Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Just a quick note ahead of time, I did put a caption in the last episode to mention it, but I did find a way that's supposed to fix the issue Adobe has with FLV files, so I'm testing that on this, so if there's any weird hiccups or anything, well, this is the test run. There shouldn't be, but just a little heads up. Okay, we got the king's ring. Okay, I know where two king's doors are that we've seen. I know where some are that we haven't... Well, I know where one is that we haven't seen in this play. Anyway, I'm going to jump to the Shaded Woods one because that one stands out to me the most. No, Shaded Fort Road. Short explanation. OBS has a remux option that will convert FLV to MP4 without re-encoding, so there should be no quality loss. I was not aware of that option. Previously, the only way I knew of involved using VLC media players built-in conversion or using a something like Handbrake. I'm trying to remember which direction the door is in. I think it's the center one. Yes, the center one. Acting like you're friendly. Trying to sneak up on me with a Cyclops. As much as a Cyclops can sneak. Hey! Hey! Goodness, Tiny. Calm yourself. I ain't dealing with you. If I came here to deal with you, you'd know it. Oh, dear. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Guess what? You have a poisonous dagger in your back. What you gonna do? 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 Oh, you're gonna hit me with a sword. I see. Well, too bad you're dead. Yep, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nope, nope, nope. See ya. Okay, basically you have to equip the king's ring. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, king of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open king's gates. I do have one minor complaint, and I don't know if Scholar fixed this. The door doesn't stay open. If I leave and come back, door will be closed again, which will require me to stop and put the ring on. Which is just kind of a general slight annoyance. Wow, I picked the right one. Now I want to know where the other one went. This is Aldia's Keep. Aldia's the big flaming head we've been having conversation with. Not here. I don't understand you people. But where are the little Petro dogs? They're not friendly here. Okay, they are currently being friendly. It's making me uncomfortable. They normally jump me. Why are they not jumping me? Ah! Now, see, this is their normal behavior. Now they're not happy with me. They have petrified build up in quite an unpleasant amount. Nope, 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 nope. We're not dealing with you until my petrification bar goes down. Okay. You want a quick way to be petrified, let them gang up on you. Downside, the dead ones still exude that mist. Just watch for the moving ones. What I was gonna say was I was gonna come over here and say, oh, that's a mimic, oh, that's a mimic, oh, that's a mimic. That's not what I was gonna say, that's not what I came here to say. That is not what I came here to say at all. That was not a mimic before, I don't think. It's a fast one. Oh, that's right, I have warmth. Iron mimics have the glowing silver locks on the front that iron chests don't. Dark mask. Didn't that used to be like a really rare drop item? Normally it's a chest around here is where you get the Staff of Wisdom. Is that the dark mask? No, that's not the mask I'm looking for. That's the oh look, I'm Skeletor. Now somebody's gonna go have fun with that, but I think somebody already did a video of a Skeletor run. Staff of Wisdom should be in this area on the normal Dark Souls instead of being in Brightstone Cave Seldora.
Who are you? Oh, no, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
Yay! I've never actually gotten that before.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
Nobody could ever forget you, Lucy. What do you mean, great sword? I thought you used a rapier. Is it the mirror greatsword? Oh, great. I don't remember what it said the name was. I'm assuming it was this. This one was wielded by Lucatiel, or Lucatiel. I call her Lucy. Skills rare. Ooh. Ooh. It's dexterity scaling great sword. Ooh. Let's see. 220, 129. I may play with that. That's interesting. Normally hats and masks are separate, but these two have been conjoined. I am kind of fond of that. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to experiment with it, and I'm going to light the bonfire, though. Hello, Lucatiel, don't mind me. I am not your brother, don't kill me. Okay, so it did not come with a, didn't come with a shield. Oh, crud. No, I didn't want to deal with them again. Wow, that's fast. It's like the gold tracer. It had a huge speed bonus if you two-handed it. I like this sword a lot. Oh wow, I'm over my weight capacity though. Prisoner's tatters. Wait, there's two different versions? Why are there two different versions? I mean, I'm intrigued by that, but... that one gives me better resistances. It's the weapon I'm wielding that's heavy, isn't it? Oh dear. I need that. Let's see... Lucy's mask? No, it's actually lighter than that. Yes, let's wear that. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Onward! I'm just gonna have to get used to having not 50%. Well, I just need to see what kind of damage this thing deals, actually. Wait, don't I get... Yeah, I get it, baby. Also, try your best not to break the carriages, and yes, that's Lucy's brother. Picked a bad time to be wearing Lucy's mask and sword. Remember, she said that her brother came to this land. This is Azlatil. I say. How many smacks does it take to toxify a Miranian? Not many, apparently. Oh, yeah, he's two-handing it. He's got a faster swing speed than me. Roll! Bad time to switch handings. Aha, sir. I have a reach. I have a long reach, and you do not. Well, you do, but you're not using it properly. Oh, darn it. He survived the poison. I don't like that daggers have so... You, sir, will die for that. Die! And now be poisoned. Poison, 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 poison. Oh, I win. Haha! I did horribly at that, but aha! Also, don't break these open. Like I said before, there are basilisks inside of them. If you break it open, it will forever have a basilisk pop out of it. And oddly, you cannot light your torch from those. Love to know why, not gonna question it. This room. Just gonna say. Oh look, a skeleton dragon. That... Well... Okay then. Is that not a thing anymore? Did they change the thing? I mean, that's one of the most notable Dark Souls 2 things. Well, that kind of makes me sad. Like, used to, you'd walk in here, you'd walk up to it, it would rear back and lunge at you, and it'd one-shot you if it hit you, and it would never do it again. Because it would, the skull and all would be shattered after that. I don't think this guy will talk to me.
Please, just stay away. No, please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it. Just leave me alone. Leave this place and leave me be, as I'd not see any harm befall you. Please.
Gonna be honest, well, okay, let's not jump ahead, get ahead of myself. Firstly, there's a lever over here. Do not pull the lever. You know, the umpteen messages saying do not pull the, well, pull back, but it's saying turn back. I'm gonna read the message. Don't you dare. Opening that box is a bad idea. By box, I mean if you pull the lever, it deactivates the force field, keeping him imprisoned. Don't you? Okay, that one puzzles me. Maybe that's what activates the dragon. There's a quest line from that guy, but he only talks to you properly if you're a hollow. back here are some, looking glass night mirrors. Don't want to activate more than one of them at a time, though, for obvious reasons. And he has a, spear. I'm gonna be honest, I like the reach this weapon gives me, but I do not much like the, speed loss. I'm not doing as much damage, and I'm burning through a boatload of stamina, so I'm probably gonna switch back to the Falcons. Ow! How dare you! I know I'm in your face and all, but goodness, sir, rude. Unpoisonable? How dare you not poison? I don't know how to feel about this situation. I don't understand what's going on. He is immune to poison, clearly. I'm gonna break my dagger before I poison him with it. Now hold still so that I can change weapons. I don't even begin to know where to start with what just happened. Moving forward, that's where we're gonna begin with it. And this one's not a mimic. This has been a very weird day. Great magic barrier, always a good spell. How are you people dying? Okay, you died to the wall. Aha. There's a body stuck in the mirror. I hear a basilisk. You have a great sword. This is not a good combination of things for me to be hearing. Ow. I thought only the two-handed swing was supposed to flatten. Look at the amount of damage I did without burning through my stamina, unlike the great sword. Well, that would have hurt. Oh, lucky for me. Your aim is horrible, sir. Horrible. Horrible, sir. Northern Ritual Band. I think that one gives you... Nah, more spell uses. The +2 one, I think, halves your health, but it gives you more spell charges. Sellsword Luit. Mr. Dual Great Shield that is not Orma and Reeves. You've taken much damage from me, sir. What is your final request? Well, he had no final request. You heard him. He didn't make a sound. Okay, don't question the logic of the statement I just made about not hearing somebody that didn't make a sound. I mean, about hearing somebody that didn't... Be confused by the gibberish and move on. Don't ask. Hello, Cyclops. There is a petrified Cyclops that I'd rather not unpetrify. I mean, you get to go past him. And there is a giant basilisk. As long as you stay outside of its box, it won't hurt you. If you go in the box, it will break the box and then forever be an aggro hazard. What? I really want to unpetrify him just because he wasn't there before, but I only have one fragrant branch. If I unpetrify him, however, I get a hood. Yes, that's a man, clearly. Oh, I thought that was a summon sign. There used to be a, why are they all saying don't you dare? Now I want to light them. Don't tell me not to light the torches. As soon as I find a bonfire, I am lighting these torches. Ah! Well, hello there, sir. I want to know what I'm locking onto. They have magical flying invisible ceiling spiders, that's what. Oh, come on. Now what does unpetrifying you give me? I'm gonna unpetrify all of you someday. You better give me something useful, sir, because this was a lot of resources expended. You get one chance to be friendly. What is your choice? Your choice is to not be friendly. Your choice is death. I did not need bonfire aesthetics. When it said bonfire ahead, I took it to mean it would somehow give me access to a secret bonfire. I've been lied to, and I have been offended. Pulling that lever, closes that door, opens that door. It's basically an airlock, because it's a lab. I want to make sure their critters don't escape. And I think that lights up the room. Okay, that's new. There was not a mimic in there before. There's a guy behind the painting. You could see him when you walked by, a little glow. Their weapons hurt a lot. They're this game's version of Seeth's goons. Hello, Mr. Cyclops. You stay in your box. Oh, there's... Oh, that's not a good thing. He's gonna break out, ain't he? See, normally he's the one down here on the floor that I have to deal with. I'm convinced he's gonna break his way out. My hat has a feather on it. I just noticed that. It bounces. There is a illusory wall here. An easily missed bonfire that is very useful. It's very much a time saver. Down here is a room you don't want to fall into unannounced. Yeah, corrosion plus Dogen. Hello, Dojens. Hey, hey, I'm over here. Come get me. Oh, that wasn't actually time to do that. There we go. Hey, hey, Mr. Dogen. You gonna come get me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's right. They don't stagger very well. No, they do stagger. They just have a long reach on that. I didn't know you... Excuse me? What hit me? I say. That was a loud sound. Doge, are you gonna behave yourself today? Well, if you'd behave yourself, you get a quick in. You want that, right? Come on. Come on. Ow. Well, kind of quick in. This is one reason I always say to keep a bow on hand. You never know when there's an enemy that's just not going to want to aggro and you've got to poke them. And now comes the annoying part. Well, the re-equipping everything is the annoying part. Corrosive Iron, Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier, Divine Blessing, a hole in the ceiling, and a Petrified Dragon Bone, and Soul Geyser. I think Stone Ring was what I had. That is not what I'm after. Warped Sword. Scimitar plus 10. Shield. Hunter's Black Bow. Mythos Bent Blade. No, Pyromancy Flame. And Jester's Clubs. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything. Now I'm gonna go light torches. You should not have told me not to. Now I must. I must know. Ah! I saw the one fan. Oh, what? Why? Does lighting torches spawn? Is that what killed that guy near the torch? These guys don't like being found. They're hiding in the shadows, clearly. Roll! Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, they don't seem to poison very well. I should have expected him to use the hyper frames off the leap. It's actually partly to do with how Dark Souls 2 calculates poise. You only get full poise when you're in mid-action, otherwise you get a third of your poise. So basically poise in Dark Souls 2 is hyper armor. Makes you harder to interrupt when you're doing something. Which is great because it benefits big slow weapons over, you know, when you're... Well, it benefits any weapon swing, really, but it benefits you more than when you're just standing around, which Dark Souls 1 was kind of a flat poise, and then different weapons had different hyper armor values added on top. Okay, so don't light the torches. Lesson learned. Watch, he will respawn forever now, and probably follow me up the stairs. Why didn't anybody tell me sooner? Why was there not a message or some kind of warning that says do not light the torch? And yes, that is extreme sarcasm. Oops. Oops. Oh. A free lockstone. Well, in any case, that's enough of, bottle-breaking shenaniganry. I just know he's gonna drop on my head at some point. Hello! Nope, 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 nope. Empty, you say? This door can only be broken by the attacks of those guys. Can't remember if that wall is also such. Yeah, on the other side of that wall is a very grumpy Cyclops that will free this very grumpy Cyclops and just not lead to good things. If you go around, you could... Apparently not. Used to, that's what you would go in here and loop, so... Okay, they made it so you can't do that. So I've got to lure him through here. This is the other way into that room, by the way. Sorry, got distracted. They're dissecting the bodies of giants, and they're just dropping the refuse in the hole, which is what? Arm. Arm. Okay, I guess it's an arm. That's why the corrosive stuff. Oh, hello, Mimic. Stop trying to break out of your cell. Oh, hello there. I'm just gonna walk past you, pretend I'm not here. Open the door. Why is it locked? Why is it locked too? Okay, fine. You can free your friend. And then I'll die. Or he can get lost. Basically, he'll get grumpy, break that cage, and then both of them will be very grumpy. And I have to get them to break this door, which will then stay broken. I'm gonna go this way now. Bye-bye! One of those bottles came down the stairs. It's one of those destructible terrain bits that will stay destructed. But, as a downside, I now have a Cyclops in the area who will try to free... Hey! Excuse me, sir. He will free the basilisks if I let him. He cannot get through the door, though. Assuming nothing has been changed, those are indestructible. There we go. You're who I wanted. I'm not fighting a Cyclops while fighting you too. Hello. Oh, he sat on me. Never want to get caught by the grabby grab. Anyway, with that dealt with, he should stay just fine and calm where he's at. And that's about the only way to open this door. There's actually another door, kind of. Another similar concept in Harvest Valley. But we've... Okay, malformed skull is a big twisted skull thing. Malformed shell is a... Well, it looks like a piece of Manus, really. That or... It kind of looks like the sort of weapon you'd find in Monster Hunter. But in any case, yeah, I'm not lighting that. That is not an illusory ball. You want to... I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by Cyclopses. They're very distracting, you know. I don't know what that was. Who are you aiming at, buddy? that was kind of fun, but dangerous. No. None of that. None of that. None of that. No, sir. Who taught you manners? Who taught you manners? I'm gonna have a talk with them. They clearly didn't teach you manners. Trying to attack me. I'm the protagonist, you see. You are not allowed to attack me. Okay, Mimic, I know you're there. Yeah, I don't know how to unlock that door now. It did not used to be locked. Holy! Okay, I honestly did not expect him. I was gonna turn around and say, I guess one of the enemies in the cages might have the key. Okay. Sir, you're not helping yourself. Nope, you're not sitting on me. Okay, so I'm guessing either the Mimic or one of those things. Let me check to be sure. No, it wouldn't be anything like that. I mean, just gonna check behind these, I guess. Yeah, then my best guess is one of those guys up there has it. And I don't feel like figuring out how to get them down here. Nope. Okay, I guess it's not a case of get the enemy's attention. Well, then I am at a loss. Try gesture and then no lock on. What? I guess they're telling you to fight the boss without lock on. And yes, this is a giant bird cage. How nice of you to notice. Okay, that really is a gorgeous view. Huge rock spires. Is that a crater? Nope, just a cliff. I don't know where... Message. Try poison. Seriously? Okay. No, that's probably a horrible idea. I really don't want to die with this many souls. And really don't want to have to run past those Cyclopses. Yeah, you remember the thing sitting outside of at Hyde's tower? Yeah, same enemy. Very mobile, lots of fire from the sky. General unpleasantness. Oh, also has a tail cut. Have I really taken that much of its health just pestering it with the dagger? Yeah, I remember that now. it has a direct downward thingamahoo's it. Oh no, it's actually poison. I see. I poisoned it and didn't realize. Well, now I know how to get rid of the one at Hyde's Tower. Sir, you appear to be having some problems with this leg of yours. It's extremely gangrene. I think we're gonna have to cut it off or you might not survive. Oh, too late. I can't believe that worked. Whoever put that message, I thank you. So I didn't know that was an actual tactic. I mean, basically you would do that just with a normal weapon and just, you know, stay attached to its ankle, avoid the fire. Use fire resistance if fire is a problem. Dragon scale. I was really hoping for a key. I need more key. You can never have enough key. That is just beautiful. Oh. Fill an art gallery with some of the scenery from these games. While I do like that Dark Souls 1 had an interconnected world, I am in no way saying that the fact Dark Souls 2 didn't have one is a bad thing, it's just a change in direction. I pointed out mostly because it's a little bit of a throwback to Demon Souls, because Dark Souls 2 is in a lot of ways a cross between Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. They took a lot of things from Demon Souls and adapted them. They took a lot of things from Dark Souls and adapted them. These are good things. That's, you know, game development. Learn from previous incarnations, adapt, change, and dragons! And Green Lady, just cuz.
Bearer of the curse. Long have I awaited one such as you.
Your voice is different.
One who might shatter the shackles of fate.
Your voice is different.
One who can set me free.
Slightly different frequency.
Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this. Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Do they welcome me, though? Also, aged feather. Basically, infinite homeward bone. If I can find it. Oh, feather. Feather. There you are. No feather. Yep, return to last bonfire. Child of the dragon, sequestered away from the world, imagined a world of boundless possibilities from the mere sight of a feather. I don't know what that has to do with me being able to teleport to bonfires with it, but, yay bonfires. Where is bonfires? Oh, also, beware exploding mummies, many, this area, much death, pain, dragons, ladder? Ladder's new. Ladder. No. Level up first. 80,000 souls, that's at least two level ups, I'm hoping 3. I'm hoping 4. I'm hoping for 500 level ups. Just gonna be honest. Let's have 500 level ups out of that.
There until hope.
Oh, 3. That's, oh wow, very close. 3 more stamina. Still missing an Iron Keep bonfire. It's going to haunt me. It's going to haunt me all my days! No, I'll find it later. Nah, ladder, ladder. No, we're not leaving without this ladder. Why is there a message at the ladder? Read the message! Comfort? What is comfort? I mean, what kind of comfort? Define comfort. Give me comfort. This does not seem safe. Is that... Oh, what kind of crazy shortcut? Did they really put a shortcut through the whole area? Fun fact, you have a time limit on getting through this area. Apparently, if you don't use a shortcut. Every dragon egg you break, every dragon you attack, I think shortens the time limit. I'm actually gonna... Aldia, what are you doing here? Why are you so tiny?
How you grapple without falter with this dreadfully twisted world.
Why are you tiny?
Peace grants men the illusion of life. Shackled by falsehoods, they yearn for love, unaware of its grand illusion. Until a curse touches the flesh. We are bound by this yoke, as true as the dark that turns within men. All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so wrong? A construction of facade, and yet a one full of wounds and scandals. No, no, I intend to shatter the yoke, spoiling this wonderful falsehood.
Yes.
I am older. I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed.
And became that.
Now, I only wait an answer. Seek the throne. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
Yeah, he's what remains of Aldia. He had a bed of chaos incident. We're gonna call it that, the bed of chaos incident. Yeah, he tried to do the thing, and... Chaos flames are not good for your flesh. And apparently turn you into a tree. Okay, I guess they added that shortcut for people that are having problems with the area. Or just as a nicety. I appreciate this nicety very much. But yes, like I mentioned, you want to avoid destroying dragon eggs as much as possible. The more you destroy, the more angry the dragons get. That's new. Sake. Okay, I'm starting to get really annoyed by that. I'm guessing somebody said jump. Okay, well, pending me finding a fragrant branch of yore, I guess I cannot explore this area. I have to ask why the game designers put some of the weird statues in weird places of weirdness. So I guess we're jumping to the Dragon Shrine. I didn't want to do that out of order, but... I mean, I guess I could go to one of the... you're not supposed to be down here, sir. Did you just bow to me? There are so many things going on right now that worry me. Wait, are you my friend? Be wary of... Friend! Watch, the moment I touch this knight, the dragon guy will attack me. Should be... Yes. I don't know what... I think there's a door here. Don't mind me. I think this is where you used to get the Staff of Wisdom. Sorry, I was wrong about it being Aldi's key. Hello, sir. Can I read this message without dying? Yes. Dwarf required. I see. Oh, you're not a friend. Why are you... No, why are they... Why are they mad at me now? What? Oh, game, don't throw weird confusion at me. I am confused enough on a general basis. Okay, maybe they give you a time limit. You know what? I'm going to Hyde's Tower. We're dealing with that. I'm not dealing with Dragon right now. I mean, I'm not dealing with the Dragon Shrine right now. I'm dealing with the dragon in here. Oh crud, I forgot about you! Yeah, the Hyde Knights here are forever aggroed because I took down Dragon Rider. They are not happy with me at all. Ow. Ow. How dare you swing with a delay. Nobody saw that. Back of my mind, I was saying, I'm awfully close to that cliff, aren't I? Hey, hello there. You weren't here before, sir. Okay. Okay, that would have been funny, but I guess not. I'm sure there's something in the game to prevent you from aggroing it at such a hilarious range. Maybe you can aggro it from there. Somebody put a sniper spot message. It'll cost me 1 arrow to find out. Now let's try it. I guess not. I guess it's for the best. As hilarious as it would be. Aggro the dragon, it tries to fly at you, falls off the nearest cliff. Poke! I poked you, what shall you do? It's gonna fly over here and land on my head is what it's gonna do, probably. It's looking over here. It knows where I am. Okay, honestly, does that mean you could just stand here with a bow and arrow? That'd be kind of sad. So was beating it with a toxic weapon, but I didn't know it would work that well. Now the spear ones are annoying. Ow, you got hit by fire a little bit. You bait them into doing that. And then pummel them. What? Okay then, sir. Thank you, magical shield of shielding. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to run at you? Long-lived fire breath. Okay. Must. There we go. You are poisoned. I am out of stamina. I need stamina. Okay, so it lacks a lot of the mobility options that its brethren elsewhere has. I apologize, sir. Ooh, watch Dragon Karma. Oh, and you literally cannot lower the bridge without killing it. I thought... See, used to there was just a lever over there, and there was just two of the Sentinel guys, and you could run past them if you were really careful. That was funny to watch the Phantom running up the emptiness, but, yeah, and this is where the Ring of Binding used to be. Well, they're not lying. If you jump, you will find a bonfire. Just not the one, not one you're hoping for. Now comes one of the best parts, which is normally one of the first bosses, but thank you, Giant Dragon, for throwing things out of order. One of the best soundtracks in the game, too. Also, he has a shield-piercing attack, you know, kind of like Pursuer, and I don't remember his tails. I love the background music for this fight, though. And yes, that is a familiar face you're seeing. Whether or not it is the same individual or not is up in the air, but same armor. Composure. Why is there a composure in the middle of the room? 425 ratings. Okay, I need to stop sitting here and enjoying the music and actually fight. Hello, sir. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He has a lot of lunges, which should be an obvious detail. I win. Oh. Old Leo Ring and old Dragon Slayer, so everything here is old. Strengthens thrust counterattacks. Basically, if you're using something like a rapier and you backstab with something. I think that's a counterattack. Counterattack is either backstab or when you attack somebody when they're in the middle of attacking. I get the terminology mixed up. Neither of these are mimics because that would just be horribly cruel. And wouldn't actually benefit anything. You'd die here and then just walk back. I love having enough health to survive a mimic, though. Lots of shields. This guy won't talk to you unless you have a token of fidelity, which you find one in a treasure chest even if you don't do co-op, so...
Transient being, you have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods. Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
I was about to say you didn't even ask. Sure, why not?
You are proud knight. Take this.
I wasn't trying to skip that.
Wear this ring and shine light upon stone. Then you will hear the voices of the Blue Apostles. Listen for their cries of help and repel the malicious invaders. This is the proud work of the Knights of the Blue. The way they elevate themselves to a higher plane. I'll provide what you need. You may visit me at any time. Proud Knight, you may come to me, Targray, for help.
Gesture. Oh, that's the gesture the dragon guys were doing. Bolt Stone. Emit Force, Heavenly Thunder. Don't underestimate Emit Force. It's a very good backup lightning spear for when you run out of lightning spear. It does pretty good damage and good knockback. I mean, good stagger, poise damage. It doesn't actually knock the enemy back. I mean, not an unusual amount.
We Knights of the Blue must rely upon one another. To achieve our greater goal, present your token of fidelity to test your strength against other knights. Proud knight, aim high in all things. We Knights must protect the Apostles of Blue. Never forget this fact, and by your honor, never eschew your training. There are others in this forsaken place who have only a lust for blood. They conspire to ambush Blue Apostles on the road. Knight of the Blue, protect our Apostles from these bloodthirsty brigands. Take pride in your duty as a Blue Knight. Work hard and pursue a higher plane. We Knights of the Blue present to
Okay.
do your work.
Basically, you can do PvP stuff over in that hallway. You go down here, you use a token of fidelity to fight another Knight of Blue. Whoever wins gets both tokens of fidelity. Whoever loses their token of fidelity. Also bonfire. But where'd the statue? Oh, okay, yeah, these are the statues. Sparring matches. As long as you wear the ring, basically, if a Apostle of Blue gets invaded in the same area as you, you will get summoned to their, automatically summoned to the world of Blue Apostles who have been invaded. The ring is engraved with Crest of the Way of Blue, symbol, yada yada yada. I don't know if you have to wear the blue seal while you're in the other covenant for it to work, but basically you do that, and if somebody in the area you're in gets invaded, well, then you get summoned to help them. I think I've said that multiple times, but point being. Let's go to Drangleic. I forgot. Wasn't I just missing a bonfire there? What? A minute ago when I glimpsed through these, wasn't I missing one? No, Iron Keep. No, I know where that one is. That's that bonfire. I don't remember if I cleaned that area out or not. I guess we're about to find out. I'm just gonna leave that ring equipped for a little bit and see if anything happens. And jump over any needless repetitiveness. I think we actually ended up wiping out all the Elan Knights in this area. Nope, not all of them. Nope. I don't know if that's the one with the bow or if you jump down. Yep, you jump down. Where are you going, you goober? Oh, Pathfinding is having some problems today. Where are you running away from me? Oh dear. Oh, hello there. Did you just jump out of the way of that arrow? Would it hurt you? Don't where your friend went. So many knights! Oh, hello. Too late. Hey. I mean, almost 1,000 souls apiece is a good farming area. Okay. Oh, that's right. Without my stone ring on, I'm doing a little less poise damage. But in any case, this is one of the bosses that we had previously not dealt with. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the flame quartz ring. Checking for anything with higher fire resistance that doesn't weigh half a ton. You just watch for a blue number and then compare the weight. Oh dear. He has an ambient fire damage thing going on. When you sufficiently tick him off. Back. Oh no, that's not the attack I thought it was. But as you can see, he's doing damage to me merely by me being near him. Which is why I got the fire resist. And took 2 life gem. I forgot about that one. This is known as the Smelter Demon. Oh. That attack has some annoying levels of tracking on it, and now he has a fire sword. Just cause, needed a fire sword. You don't want to get hit by that. He also has a downward swing that sends a fire wave across the room, which you generally don't want to get hit with either. When he stabs it into the ground, just always assume it's going to explode and get back. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't expect him to charge forward. Nope. That's the one you've got to make sure to avoid. Need to let my stamina recharge and get another soul gem going. Nope. I saw that coming. Okay, come on. There's a little cooldown after he does that before he does anything else, so. Gotcha. Okay. And that's the Smelter Demon. $99991. There we go. And this is where the missing bonfire is. It's basically just a... also treasure chest. It's basically just a shortcut to let you, you know, bypass the Alon Knights. Porcine shield made me jump for a moment. It is as it sounds. The pig head looks eerily authentic, but is an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. Turn a corner and see a pig. There are 2 more things to point out here. One, this is, excuse me, what's on the other side of that door that I couldn't open when we came through Iron Keep. And 2, you go back down into the Smelter Demon room after defeating the Smelter Demon. This one, this Pursuer match was even in the base Dark Souls 2. A lot of the other Pursuer matches were not. I'm really glad the guy with the bow and arrow is ignoring this. Nope. I've still got that fire ring on. No. I'm not gonna question the fact his sword just went through my face. Or the red cloud of dust that just formed there. Boom, boom, and boom. Nope. Roll. And there we go. Pursuer dealt with. Ring of Blades +1. Bonus to your weapon's attack rating. And that's those two bosses dealt with. And now back to the bonfire to level up. Because I have 100,000 souls and one should not be carrying that kind of soul volume around with them. Hey, I know some people that carry millions. Well, I mean, I don't know them personally. I know some people carry millions of souls around with them. You do you is all I can say. Okay, I need 4,000 more. I needed 4,000 and something more, so 5,000 would just be easier to do. There we go, 4 more stamina. I've never had this much stamina before. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.